welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Rebel, and as always, just in case I do, I come with a parental advisory. I tend to cuss like a sailor, and I could also talk like a pervert, so if you're not into that stuff, you just better exit out of the video now. Maybe I won't cuss so much in this one, because this one actually brings me joy. And you're probably going, what the hell is all this stuff? This is just a small portion right now in front of me of all my acrylic or plastic, Lucite, vintage, just all that stuff. I mentioned it in a video, and I got me to thinking, why not show you my complete collection? Which, by the way, this is not in no way me bragging. This is just me showing you how much of an idiot I am for buying all this shit. So, but this is not a bragging video by no means. None of this really cost me hardly anything because I am a thrifty shopper. So, but anyways, let's just jump into it. I don't even know really where to start. So I'm going to clear this out, and we'll probably start with brooches and stuff first. That's my smallest category, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is my brooch collection, and I am trying something totally new today. I'm actually using my good photography camera for this. So I've never really recorded much video off of this, so I don't know how it's going to go. So pretty much all these pieces here came from my favorite, I think she's just on Facebook. I cannot remember. But these come from Atomic Lucite. She's like my favorite like Reproduction Lucite maker. So this one here is very special to me. This was actually the first piece she made me. This was right after I went through my cancer surgery and got the all clear. So, of course, a ribbon. Orange is for renal cancer, and she put Survivor on it for me, and a white heart. So there's that piece. Then I got an atomic piece here. It has the atomic star in the boomerang shape. My Halloween piece, which is a green heart with a pumpkin on it. Same back as usual. Another kind of boomerang shape. This is in the Atomic Kitty. I love Atomic Kitties. Same piece. And of course, my love of flamingos, so I had to have this piece. And then I love rabbits too, so I had to have a rabbit piece. And it wouldn't be retro without having a poodle of some sort. I do not own a poodle skirt. I know a lot of people probably think I do, but I don't own a poodle skirt. And then this is just a random ring. I don't remember where I got it, but it's just an acrylic ring. So I just put it in this pile. So those are my brooches. And like I said, they all came from Atomic Lucite. Okay, now we're going to jump to my, this is my vintage pieces, but I will go ahead and get these out of the way first. These are some ones I got off of Shop Miss A last year maybe, the year before, I can't remember, but he'll focus. I don't know if the camera's focusing or not, but these are just acrylic toast back earrings. Like I said, I have something about acrylic jewelry. It's my niche, and I love it. So these, of course, came from Shein. I have a pair somewhere, and I don't know where they are exactly. But these are little gummy bear earrings. So, get those out of the way, and we'll go right to my, this is my true vintage stuff. These could be, especially this one here. It's got such an old clasp that does like that. This could actually be, what am I thinking? Oh my, I went totally blank. Shoot. Bakelite, there we go. This could possibly be Bakelite. I think it is coming out of the 50s, 60s. Maybe early 50s. So, it's very short. You can tell women back then were very petite. This is like a choker on me, but I still really love it. So I found that at a antique shop, and it was like $1 for that one. So I found these interesting earrings here. They're vintage. They're not Bakelite. They feel nothing like this one here. I'm thinking probably late 60s, 70s by the design. I could be wrong. If you are an expert at this stuff, please let me know in the comments. I'm just guessing by the way the jewelry looks. Kind of the style of it. But I really like these two. They're just unusual. And they were $1. I got it at the same antique shop that I got those from. These clip-ons. I'm thinking these are probably 80s clip-ons, but they are acrylic. So I think they came from the same place. They were 50 cents. And then all these pieces here came from my best friend's grandma. She had them. I don't know how long. So I'm just going to randomly pick out some pieces. Like here's a marbled blue piece. So these could be from the 80s. Like this one, I'm thinking definitely probably 80s. This is like solid, clear. I imagine a lot of these probably were from the 80s. That's okay. They fit into my... It's just like have like a button. Anyways, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, they fit into the aesthetic of what I do, so. There's a seashell one, kind of shape. A maroon marbled one. Oh, with a little bit of dust. There's another marbled like one. Anyways, I was ecstatic to get these because I really liked her grandma, and so I have a little part of her grandma now with me. She's passed away a couple of years ago, so. But this is my true vintage stuff right here. So let's move on next to, let's do my Lucite stuff. So this is basically all my Reproduction Lucite. Most of it did come from Atomic Lucite, but there is some random pieces from other artists. So this is from Atomic Lucite. I love the boomerang shape. That is just so retro and atomic and everything. I love anything hearts. So like I said, these are from Atomic Lucite, the ones I'm pulling. There's this oval shaped one. And I really think that she is probably the most affordable Lucite jewelry makers out there right now. She does a whole lot of different stuff like that. Maybe, no, that's a different one. Okay. I'm trying to pull different ones so you're not seeing the same one. But she's super affordable. I get most all my earrings under $5. I have a couple exceptions that were $6, so that's a really cool atomic starburst one. It's just one of those dome shapes. It's just another star one. And the same star shape, but in like a pink glitter. These were a little bit more. They were the $6 ones. This is my favorite jewelry or earring shape ever, is these with the round and the hoop. I just think this is so retro-y looking. Like I said, that's my favorite. I also have another pair of these. I know where they are. They're out the car. I wore them last weekend. So, they're a little bit bigger than this, but they're gold instead of red. Okay, I just pulled that one out. Just did that one. Here's just a large pair of hoops that are just all that fish hook. pair of kind of triangled ones. These are pretty. I don't know if you can see the detailing. They have little starburst stickers inside. There's just a purple oval pair and an oval orange pair. Here's some more starburst. I have a thing for starburst stuff too, if you didn't notice. I already showed you that one, I believe. There's another starburst. Just like a triangle. Another weird shaped one. Another pretty. I'm going to show you that one, that one, that one, no, that one. I might have more than one of these then. I think I'm missing one of those. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so there was a different one. There was a different set. I showed that one. There's those. Okay, now we got hearts with atomic starburst in them. That. Now these came from another artist here. So these are kind of a teardropped yellow glitter and then some red hearts. That was another local artist. And then here was another local artist that did bow ties. Or bows, not bow ties, bows. So that's all of my Lucite jewelry. Like I said, most all this I got from Atomic Lucite. And if you are into this, I would definitely check her out. She's on Facebook, I know. She's on Instagram as well. And like I said, she does more than just this style of jewelry too. She's been doing a lot of like Star Wars stuff. And for the holidays, she makes a lot of stuff. Like Christmas time. She has so much cute stuff like Charlie Brown and who else am I thinking? I think there was some Grinch pieces. Just all kinds of cute little stuff like that. So definitely go check her out. And we will move on next to probably one of my bigger categories. So these are my random acrylic, plastic if you want to call it, pieces. And a lot of these are quite old. Like these are definitely old. I got them off of eBay probably 4 or 5 years ago. They're quite large too. You can still kind of find these here and there, these swallows. I think I've even seen them on Shein before. So, and all this was under $1. Like I said, I don't pay a whole lot for my stuff. I look around like on Shein, eBay, and just try to find the stuff for $1. Like these came off eBay. And they're that same thing. They're even larger than those, so. These came from eBay. These might be my favorites. My flamingos. They're all glittery inside. I haven't seen those flamingos anywhere else though. I got those off of eBay a long time ago and I haven't seen them again. So these came from Shein. And I really like this kind of stuff. This clear acrylic. Those are probably my favorites, so. Or this is probably my favorite when it comes to the plasticky stuff. So these were from Shein. Along with these came from Shein. These are clear, and they have a bunch of atomic starburst sticker glitter in it, so. Try to get the really big pieces. I have a thing for hoops, so anytime I find hoops like this, I grab them. And these things are huge, and they're heavy. They are very weighty, so I have to take some of my better hooks, because they came with those little plastic. I have to take some of my better backs with these. be able to wear them, but I can't wear them for very long because, like I said, they're pretty heavy. But I still really like them. More Shein stuff. These are clear. They have like flakes of gold. I'm sure not real gold. If not, it'd be kind of rich. Not fully rich, just kind of. Because I'd wind up selling those and then get more shit, so. Here's just some green ones. They're neon colored, not really showing up neon, but these are a lot more lightweight compared to these. You can see the size difference. These are like my favorites right here. Where's the matching partner here? I wear these a lot. Go figure, they're red, they're clear. But they're my favorites. Another set of hoops. These are a little bit smaller than the green ones. They're glitter, and they're kind of a light teal, silvery color. And then I got the sister pair to them. And these are kind of a smoky color. You can see the difference. I think pretty much a lot of these came from Shein. These are very odd. I haven't worn them yet. The way they lay. And they're really flat. Now these I've had 20 years, I think. I got them at like, I don't know if it's Walmart or where it was. I've had these, I would say almost 20 years. But they're still holding up great. I freaking love the print. Plus I found a bracelet at a thrift store that almost matches that too, which is really cool. So here I have some more of these plastic style hoops. These remind me of the 80s style. I got these off of Shein. I have an orange pair and I'm not for sure what I've done with them. So they may be in my jewelry box. I just overlooked them. But there was an orange and a yellow pair. Now that I think about it, I think there was orange, yellow, green. Yeah. So I have 2 pairs of those missing. I wore these for our vow renewal. Unfortunately, it broke in the middle or during the night. But I did find the bottom, so I could go ahead. It would be easy to put those back together. But they matched everything I had going on. Black and white polka dot and red, and it's the same style earring that I love, which is the hoop bottom and the round post. So I really like those. Those weren't $1. I think I did spend like $2.50 for those, so they were a little higher than what I normally spend. I don't remember now where I got these. They got stuff all over them. Okay. These are my cherries here. They're acrylic. These are pretty heavy too. So I have to do these little hooks in order to keep them in my ear because they are quite heavy. But they are just so fun to wear, especially if I'm wearing like my retro stuff. Those are just randomly in there. Those don't even belong in there. So that's why I'm glad I do this, because I'm really bad about not putting my shit back. So I like to do these anyways to reorganize everything and get it back to where I want it. And then I got these. These are on Shein still. I noticed them the other day when I was looking. They're just a pink heart with that same kind of dangle I like. So these are my acrylic pieces. And I've got the hiccups. That's awesome. Anyways, we'll move on to the next category, which I guess I will grab my necklaces. So I will put this back and hopefully my hiccups will end. Okay, here are my necklaces. These are mostly just acrylics. I do have way more necklaces than this, but they're kind of like a mixed median where they have seed beads or, you know, other stuff with it. They're not just solid acrylic. So I'm going to start off with these first. I got my bat here. He's just on a chain. This was from Shein, $1. I got my gummy bears. on a chain. These were like $1.50 or something. They came from Shein as well. This came from Shein. Now the heart itself is actually metal, but the chain itself is actually a plastic. So I go ahead and consider that to be plastic acrylic. This is my name tag. I don't remember where I got it. I've had it for years. But it's on a chain, which I wish now is on like a plastic chain, because this is starting to tarnish. So I'm going to have to probably buy a new chain or something to put, because I don't like this tarnishing chain. I don't know if you're like me, but I smell these chains whenever they start getting old. They have such a horrible odor and I cannot stand it. And that's why I do a lot of this acrylic jewelry, because you don't get that smell. You don't get that. They don't tarnish. They don't like these pieces do here. That's why I don't buy a lot of necklaces that are cheap like this, that are not a true pure metal like sterling silver or gold or anything. Now this is my boo. I got it from Shein. Now if it's a chain that is covered, like this has like a paint, then I don't mind it. It doesn't have that icky smell and it doesn't tarnish or doesn't stain my skin. A lot of times, especially the last 2 times I wore this one, it was turning my skin green. So something like this, it's covered and I don't notice it as bad. I think this was $2 or something. This is another vintage necklace, but I'm guessing this is probably 80s. This is why this ain't over in like my vintage bucket. I just have it hanging up because of the clasp. I'm guessing 80s. Maybe even into the 90s. This is a fun piece to wear. Now these pieces, they're huge. They weigh a lot, but they go with some of my stuff that I wear. Billy actually got these for me from Walmart, and it was back when it was in like 2015, with a large statement necklaces were a thing, because these are definitely a large statement necklace. So I got the teal, and I got the red one of that. And these were all clearance. I think they were like $3 or something. So they're fun to wear. Now I don't know where to put these big things. I'll just drape them around my arm. And this is another vintage piece. I think vintage, by the way it looks. They're all dusty. It's a good thing I took them down. I need to get them dusted. Just going by the clasp, I'm guessing probably 80s, 90s. They're on strings. And it's just, oh, shoot, like a cobalt blue string of beads. So these are like my neck. Like I said, I got way more necklaces, but these just fit more of the category of like acrylic style than any of the others. So I think my final category will be my bracelets. So let's get that big box, because yeah, I got them all in a box. So get ready. So here are my bracelets, and I got them in this large SpongeBob box. This is when my Braden's RC car came in for Christmas. So I don't know if I can get, there we go. There they are down in there. So this is probably my biggest weakness, are these Bangle bracelets. There we go. So this one, thrift store. It was $1. This could be from the 80s or the 90s. I'm not quite for sure. I don't really know how to judge these to know the age of them. So, but that's a nice tortoiseshell color. Just a cream one. This is actually an extra large one. It's nice to find these extra large ones, especially if I want to stack them, so I can put these up on my arm higher. So I think this came from, it's one of those dollar websites, either JB and Eve's or Shop Cherry now, or it was Shop Miss A back in the day when I got that, because I've had that now for several years. There's another one. This is kind of a frosty clear, a little bit of pattern. Once again, it came from a dollar website, and I can't remember if it was Shop Cherry or Shop Miss A, because back in the day, Shop Miss A used to carry these quite a bit, so. This is a smaller one. You can see the difference in the small and the large ones. There we go. Well, it ain't quite matched up well, but you can see there's a difference. Anyways, this came from Walmart. Walmart had a bunch of these last season. I guess last summer, actually. And they had this neon collection of them. And, of course, they went on sale. It was a pack of 2, because here's the matching one that went with it. For $1. So, I grabbed what colors that they had. There was a white. I don't know where the other white one is, though. I think my friend might have it, because she wore it for the wedding. Or the rehitching. Vow to renewal, whatever you call it. So there's the 2-pack of the peach color. I haven't even worn those yet, so they're still on the tags. And then there's the pink. There's also a black set, and I think she has those too. So that's alright then. So here's a couple of clear ones. I got these from the thrift store. They were set together and they had them for $1. These, Walmart as well. They have packs of these together. The same packs I showed you. This goes with that cream one. I think that these were Shop Miss A now the more I think about it. Because I have another one that should go with this set too. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just got these two. Maybe that's all they had. So. This one, thrift store. Real pretty, actually. This is kind of a frosty blue. I think this came from Shop Miss A as well. This one, I've had it for a long time. I got it back in like, gosh, when did I get this? 2002. So it's quite old. I got it from Kato's Fashion. We have quite a few Kato's around here, so I think it's really pretty. It's heavy. I mean, it's substantial, that's for sure. I knew I had a blue one. There's the blue one that went with that purple one. And that cream one. I knew that I had another one. Because anytime Shop Miss A would have those, I would grab every color that they had. A lot of times it was like anything else, they would sell out so quick and I would miss them. So those 3, I think I got these off of eBay. I think they're actually like a Halloween costume piece. But I don't care. I still wear them. This was my thrift store find. The one that matched the earrings that I've had forever. I was ecstatic to find this thing, and I had to do some cleaning up to it because it had like, it looked like acrylic paint or house paint was on it. I don't get that. It was a little bit scuffed up, so I just polished it up. It got the paint off, and it looks brand new now. This I got in a goodie bag. Sometimes the contest that you enter, they give you like little bags of like samples and stuff. Whoever like donates to the contest and whatever. Well, this was in one of the bags. I know it's just a cheap little bracelet, acrylic bracelet. It's nothing like big. These came off of Shop Miss A. And what's cool about these is they actually open up. They have a hinge. They had a lot more colors. I remember, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have got those colors. But these were the only 2 colors they had left at the time. So they have like a little bit of like gold. Like a dry wash gold to it. to me, it looks very vintagey styled, so. Okay, this is from Kato's. I still haven't worn. I have a yellow one, and I think it's in my bathroom. I've worn the yellow one before, but it's just a stretch bracelet. I went ahead and put it in this category of bangles because it is an acrylic stone. But I got it for, I think, $1. It was actually 99 cents when I bought it because it went down from 7 to 3 to, but when I bought it, they had just marked everything down in the jewelry section, so it was down to 99 cents. So that's why I got it. So this is part of my bangle collection. Like I said, this ain't all of it because I have the I have wooden bamboo bangles that I did not put it here. I have metal ones that I did not put it here. So, and there was a couple more that I did not add to these. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this collection. Like I said, I wasn't trying to brag at all. Like I said, this just shows the stupidity of how somebody hoards stuff. Basically, is what this is. Not a bragging video, just a hoarder's video. So, I hope you enjoyed the collection. And, like I said, if you have anything else you want to see of mine that you know that I kind of collect, please let me know in the comments down below. I guess it'd be more this way. There we go. Down below. And I will gladly do them. Like I said, I'm not doing a whole lot of hauls right now because I'm not really seeing nothing I want to haul. So I'm trying to do videos like this just to give y'all something to watch. So yeah, just keep the comments, or just keep the ideals going, Candy. You're the one that always gives me ideals. So Candy, think of some more ideals. Anyways, y'all have a great day. And I love you guys, and see you guys soon.